welcome back, guys. This is the second part to the video I had with my big sister. Thank you guys so much for the love that you showed on that video, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you enjoyed that. Enjoy.
Okay, another one is that the expectations. That how were you able to deal with the expectations?
Expectations.
I think is it the same?
Yeah, it's like just
A bit
very close, but I think expectations, they would always have that expectation. They still do. You get, I can't make some mistakes. And I grew up teaching myself not to make those mistakes.
Yeah.
And then at times I wish that I just did things without having to think of my parents, what my parents would think, because that way maybe I would have learned some things early enough, not learning it now. But then at the end of the day, I still learned a lot of things along the way. Like, I learned so much being the eldest. It was tough, and it is still tough. And I'm sure, but then it's gotten better because they're not kids anymore. So, please.
I'm a girl.
But then,
and this thing still calls me Lil Sis.
They are little, please.
I've told her over and over again.
They are little.
I'm now a grown ass woman. Please.
Woman.
Woman.
No, sorry. Lady.
Woman.
No, girl.
Don't girl me.
No, girl.
Change my name
Girl.
from Lil
Girl.
Sis. Every of my birthday, this lady still does Lil Sis.
So I don't know, the expectations are gonna be there, but please don't kill yourself with it. Don't stress yourself. Don't worry yourself. Cause I over worried myself. I did, and I don't think I think if there's a time machine,
yeah, you will go back.
I would go back and I would just set some things right. Not right, but I think at the end of the day, these things they shaped me.
Yeah.
Like, they shaped me. Like I can be 1 minute I can be very modern. The next minute I can be a friend. The next minute I can be a good lover.
I mean, she's a friend to all of her.
Yeah.
Friends.
So the next minute I'm like, do you get, like, I'm angry and I'm all that. But at the end of the day, I've learned control.
Yeah.
I had to learn control back then because these people.
You guys should just, you see all the wisdom that my sister is dropping, right? Just take out time, if you've not
subscribe,
why
comment,
why have you not liked
and share with your friends?
I mean, you're not supposed to this kind of thing. Some people pay for it.
She has not paid, but you can.
I'm not saying me. I'm the
but
one that I'm the one creating the avenue that
well, you will start now.
But see, people should like this video. Thumbs up, like this video. Thank you. Okay, so the next one says boy drama and female friendship dynamics.
Boy drama. Hi, my sisters know.
She got me boss.
Hey,
boss
my
lady.
sisters, they know boy dramas. Basically, I've had enough. I think I've had enough already. I told God though that God, see the boy dramas I have had. Don't give me any more drama. Actually, I don't even have time for drama again because the ones that I've had to deal with, I've dealt with the rude, the sweet, the kind, the yes, I've dealt with all that, but boy drama, I work Bombay. There's plenty word in English. It means that plenty talk. But how do I deal with my boy drama? I think I got hurt in between, which is normal, yes. And then would I change a thing about this? I don't think I would like to, because
I'll change it for her, but she says
I learned, because at the end of the day, now there was a time I was wishing I was a different person. Why was I not forming ad girl? Or why was I not but then I think I posted on I think I posted a while ago, and I was like, God, I really want to change the kind of person I am, because I assume that these dramas, they've really taken their toll on me already. And then I just sat down one and I realized that this is who I am. Sometimes
the softest person in the
sometimes
world.
it's a weakness, but now I am learning to choose to embrace it as a strength, because you see that sweet part of me has really gone a long way with a lot of people, and I think that's actually what matters most. So, but now I've told God, enough of boy. Enough. I've told God, because
What's your female friendship dynamic?
do I keep friends?
Not really.
I don't keep friends, but you see the ones I have, they are Dagban and Shoku, if you. But then we've learned over the years to handle ourselves. The friends I have, we grew up together, all the way from when I was 10.
Yeah.
And then the ones I met when I was in SS3, yes, and the one I met in university, and the ones I met while on camp, NYSC camp. And I have like each one of them, they have their traits. Like there's a way we all communicate, you understand? But there's one thing I do. There's one thing I always do. If you do something I'm very uncomfortable with, I will open my mouth and I will tell you. I don't know how to rub your ego on some things that are not worth it. If you're being wrong, I will call you out on it. And I will tell you. I think for me lately I've learned that not everybody knows how to handle you.
You need
So
to let them know.
you need to let them know how. So instead of you sitting back and assuming that she should know I don't like this, she should know I don't shekinikan.
Speak up.
Speak up, because I have been the kind of friend that kept quiet. I have been the kind of friend that be like, there's this proverb in Yoruba that says, "Mowa foniwa." Do you get, like, because this person is like that, just handle this person like that. Come on, sometimes it really doesn't work, because at the end of the day, you are pushing down your own feelings. You are hurting yourself.
And there's this
deep
quote
down.
that says the more you take things from people
the more
the
like,
threshold gets worse. Like
Yeah.
the things they will do to you the next time, it will be worse than even the former one.
So I have always learned to like speak out. I didn't learn. I think I just always speak out.
Yeah, you've
Like,
always.
I'll just come out and tell you, and I'm not really the kind
a
that
little bit excuse.
when we're very young, the person I'm talking knows this. When we're very young, I have this friend. She likes to keep malice. Like, not like she likes to keep malice per se, but she's this kind of friend that she's really a good person. But very, very sweet. But she's the kind of person that doesn't really believe in sorry. She gets, like, she doesn't believe in. I believe in sorry with my friends. You get. I grew up with. I might not say sorry to boys. You know that mentality back then, like trying to form the strong hard girl. But with my friends, I grew up to saying, see, you are the wrong party here. Yeah. But I will still say sorry to them, because I really chose my. I used
to be like, okay, that's. I used to wonder how she did it.
I would pick my
You remember that even when you beat us, and
I will still come back to say
my
sorry.
sister will beat. She'll be the one to beat you. She will not come back. And when she says sorry, she'll not be crying.
Yes.
So
I did that with almost all of them, right? And it was just, for me, I believe that, see, I've made my point known already. So what's sorry going to cost me? It's not going to take anything from my body or anything. So I just come out and I just say sorry. But then I'm not saying that that might not work for a lot of people, because sometimes then people, they have this way of taking advantage of the kind of person you are. Wow. But the moment you sense that, my sister, please walk, because I've learned that if you let yourself, you will meet people along the way.
Yeah, you will.
If you're in a bus and you meet somebody, that person might turn out to be a very better friend than the ones you've had. So please, but when the moment you're seeing that they are throwing some things along, as in they're just throwing some things at you, please, and you can't take it and you're not listening, please, no.
Okay. The next question says, how have you been able to cope with marital pressure from the society and from your parents?
Okay, for my parents, there's really no pressure. Thank you for that. Like, I'm really grateful for that. From my parents, from my sisters, my brothers, there's really no pressure.
They go.
Yeah?
I think maybe they pressure you, they go.
Because they still want, but then that's no reason. But then there's really no pressure, because everything works at the right time. You get. But then, let me just share one with you people. Few months ago, an uncle of mine. I woke up around to 7. As in before 7 a.m. And imagine seeing missed calls on your phone and you're wondering that what happened? Like, he doesn't even really call me a lot. So why is he calling me around 7 a.m. in the morning? So I was curious and I called him back. No, I didn't even call him back. But then I was waiting, and then he was like, oh, did you not see my missed call and my text? And I'm like, oh, I saw it. What's up? He said he wanted to talk to me for 10 minutes. Okay, call. He called. And then he goes, Kilo Shensin. I was like thinking, was he asking if I was working or anything? And I'm like, it was like, Leo Bimio, I've been used to the thing about Leo Bimio, and all that, Talon fencing.
They touch like.
And then I was like, even if you want to know my boyfriend, this is not the way you tell me you want
ask.
to know who
and you are not even familiar with us.
At all. He's my
people that you just speak to for like once in a year.
In my head, I felt like I really wish I could just say that's go back to want me in Sijoku. But then you know that my sister said all of my all of them, all my sister. Like, but then I just really realized that I'm like, well, see, I'm not, as I did say I wasn't ready, because when you say you're not ready, then they begin to give you a long discussion, and I wasn't ready for all that. So most times, what I do with people that ask you when are you getting married, I tell them what they want to hear.
What?
very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. You get like, like, is it on the way? Yes, it is on the way. Oh, how soon? Don't worry. Before you know it, this end of this year, definitely. Yes. I've said yes. You get. I just tell people what they really want to hear. I think it was one of my uncle that just called me out of my BS one time. Big Daddy. He knew that this girl. And I just told him straight away that, see, Daddy, at the right time, it will work. It will just work out. Like, you will know. I will tell you that, okay, Danola has calmed down now, and she's ready to do what? To settle down. I'm calm. Sorry, don't get down. I'm a calm girl. Very, very calm. Like very, very calm. Very calm.
No lie.
Very calm. So, like, for me, I just really tell them what they want to hear, so that, tell them what they want to hear and then move on. I might disturb life.
Okay. So the next one says that, do you ever feel pressured at any point with regards to fulfillment, with achieving your goals, coping with the imbalance of life?
Yes, I do. I think when I was 15, I had set a plan how I wanted my 16, 17, 18, 19, how I wanted it out to be. Get into university at the age of 15, be done at the age of 19. But then the moment I sat down at home, 1 year or more, because of jam, I restructured my plans. Then I be like, you finish school at the age of 20 and all that. Then I'm like, 19. I think at age 19 I was in 200 level. Yes, I was in 200 level. Yes, first semester. Then I was like, okay, I calculated it. Okay, 19, 20. And then it was really fast. So I finished at the age
Luckily, like some people.
So I finished at the age of 21.
You don't even know this, some people.
I finished at the age of 21. And I assumed, service year, just 1 year, 22. You get, by the time 23, I'm already earning big money. I used to call it big money. I was already like, my head, then by 23, 24, 25, I'm to marry, to be more, because I like kids a lot. So, my head, 25, I used to say it by 25, like, before I'm 30, I'm to be because I'm very big. That's how I used to say it though. Just give birth, and then, I'm already doing sexy for my husband. And then I had this plan in my head. But then, at 25, I knew that, damn me. I wasn't feeling pressured by a relationship because at that time, did I even have a serious relationship then? Okay, that's when the whole plan started again. At that time, my relationship ended, like a very long-term relationship. So it was like I had to, restructure my plan. Like I wanted to take out relationship and marriage out of my plan. I did for a while. I wanted to take it out of my plan. I got heartbroken and all that. So, but then I was just like, damn. There are times where I would sleep and I would wake up crying because I felt like I've not achieved this thing I really wanted for myself. So yes, I really
ask her, she won't talk to you.
Yeah. But then I think for me, I think I put myself through those pressures. Do you get? It's okay to have a plan.
Yeah.
Do you get? But it's also okay that when these plans are not going according to the way you want them, please don't pressure yourself. Like I have friends that are making millions. You get? I have friends that have cars, they're married, they have 2 kids already, 3 kids. Do you get? But do I feel pressured by that? No. But do I want something like that? Yes. So I've learned that. See, Dami Asiko. Time is everything.
Yeah.
Time. Olukaluku. Oyato. Everybody's time is different. So I am comfortable with that. But sometimes I still put myself through those pressures sometimes because I'm human.
We're human, yeah. So this next questions. Okay. So let me just can you marry a firstborn male? I'm the one asking my sister these questions. Seeing all the responsibilities you've had to carry because she carries on a lot. My sister buys fuel for the whole house. I mean, randomly you can just call her, hey, Kim Kong, I don't have money. Even if it's 2K, just give me, please. Just so many of those things that you might never. So can you marry a firstborn male? Seeing the pressure you as a firstborn you had to carry.
Okay, let me throw a question. Like I think that people would I just really want, even if it's just one sentence.
Yeah.
You get Oreoluwa, for example. Let's say you're the firstborn, yeah, and okay, I am the firstborn. You're the firstborn, yeah. Okay, I'm a female, you're a male. You get? And you're marrying it. I expect that my siblings here, they would probably like take a step back from calling me with, oh Nuna, I want this, Nuna, I want that.
Okay.
Do you get? So for me, I think I would only have a problem if I see how much responsibilities. You get, it's a different thing if you're not taking on other people's it's okay to really be helpful, like trust me, it's really okay, you get, but not at the expense of your family. But please, if you are like very rich, and even if you remove 1 naira from that from the money you have, could I will marry you, like gladly. But what I'm trying to say is that okay, I can't have, okay, like let's say, oh, a friend of mine, I have this friend, you get, at the moment our brother,
are you guys jotting things down?
The moment our brother got married, you get, she really stopped putting this, oh, but I want this.
Yeah.
You get, that is someone that is understanding, because oh, he has a new family, he has to focus on that. So we have a lot of families that are like that. You get, so I think for me, I really don't see so much of a big deal. Only if I see that I need a pay school fees,
and then your family members too are not,
and they're not helping.
Reasonable.
Like yes, so if you're marrying me to a reasonable one, if I am, there's no big deal.
So the next one says, if you could come back to the world, would you come back as a first child, or you would rather just come, maybe as a middle child or as a last?
You see that last born? No, I don't want, because last born self get responsibility, but it's not the kind of a thing that elderly one or trigger. But like, okay, like we expect in Nigerian homes, we expect the last born do my football, will wash plates as soon as everybody wakes up the next morning, or last born will go and be the one to run errands, those kind of things. So
I think most times they don't pay attention so much on the middle children. It's the first and the last.
So you see, last born, no, middle children. Do I want to be a middle child? You see my sisters.
Sure you don't want to be?
They enjoyed.
Yes.
Jesus. Especially when they have to go back to school.
Yes.
The kind of pampering these ones had. Hey, Chimo. Don't cover. I mean, the kind of pampering they had. You know when you're buying.
I mean, we still send soup to my sister. We still send soup to her in school like Friday. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm like, I keep telling my mom that nobody did this for me. Once they hear that somebody is in Lagos and traveling to Ife, they would always get a ready-made soup.
Yeah.
All the way, efo, fish stew, or meat soup, or like
Ewedu.
I didn't get all that. So please, if I would like to come back as a middle child in my next life, yes, sign me up.
Yay!
Sign me up, God.
Our middle child, bye.
But then sometimes it's not so bad being
the first.
Being the first. Yeah, there's just some chickeny perks to it.
And the fact that that so many people they trust you.
Yes, they do.
So the next one says that, do you think things maybe would have been like a little better, a little bit more rosy?
Yes.
If you weren't born the first child.
Don't mind the expression.
Yes.
Because imagine if I had someone that is like me.
Yeah.
Abba.
I mean the way I have somebody that's like
you get like
you see my hair now.
Like you
can see the way I've been styling it since we know. But my sister just came back today like this. Look at me.
Like you just know
such
that
a babe.
You just be like, no, I want to go to the market to buy shoe. And stay online. This, that. That means there. Do you get? So like there are times where yes, I really wished I had someone like that, I almost did. We almost did, but then God had other plans. But then like would things have been rosy? See, yes. It
would have even been rosy for me if she had another first born.
Oh gosh.
Do you get?
Like
I'll be stealing from her.
Yes.
And then the other person.
Like would have been really, really, really rosy. Yes. But do I wish? Do I like being the firstborn?
Sometimes
I control some things, so like it gives me.
Do you
control.
Get?
You know, I have
commander of my father's estate.
Yes.
Now she be this.
Not me.
She.
But then it was
so
really
for that
stressful.
one though. Yeah.
Yes. It was really stressful. I think
because sometimes my daddy makes sure she gives everybody money first
before collecting. Like, and then I remember when I was handling my dad's house and I almost had an accident. I didn't tell anybody. Yes, I didn't tell anybody.
Imagine, I'm just hearing it with you people on this video.
I almost had an accident, like my Uber rider, like he was driving one way. It wasn't totally his fault, and then we almost did this head collision. I don't know what term they used, but I was like, it was like few seconds, and then my head started banging, because at that point there's another car beside me. It's something that happened there. The car beside me would have lost, because it was just one way, like we could all pass, and then it was just like for that moment. I had a party that day. I cancelled because I kept imagining. We've all had a near experience with all these things, but then there's some that just really like, I just be like, not
and your life will just flash.
You get your life, you get. But then I didn't get the life flash though. But then I got really scared that day, because my head was banging. I got back home, I slept, I woke up, and I was still having headache. I had to like tell myself that, lady, you are home and you're safe, and thank God for it. So stop stressing your head. And then that was the moment. I didn't use paracetamol or anything, but that was the moment that I knew that, see, this headache, now you they give yourself the headache. Right. You get, but it was really a scary moment. And I had some moments like that where maybe, look at that day, those policemen picked us up.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Like,
gosh. I was
really scared.
My sister didn't want us to tell my dad, because if you know, of course, if you know me, not everybody will know me. I'm always like, kilo shele. Why do people want to try to cheat us? Because that day, I was trying to understand why they collected a lot of money from us. But my sister was so scared. She was really crying. Maybe she was almost over.
And then the Uber rider,
and the Uber rider was just silly.
If it wasn't
because of my sister,
he was trying to intimidate us again, like thinking he was going to slap. I'm like, do you want to slap me? So those kind of things, those kind of things, just like you're just like, oh, like. So I don't know, like, but do I enjoy it? There's some days I'm frustrated though. Yeah. Like even outside, where maybe when they're not around me and all that. But I'm just really like thinking, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do, like, sometimes you have to choose the house or yourself. You get, there was a time I would always choose the house.
Sorry.
All the time. Do you get, like, and I had a friend tell me that when are you going to start choosing yourself? Because you see, my sisters, we always choose themselves, like always. Yes, me, paro. But like they like you get, so the kind of responsibilities like that I know.
Maybe because we don't have the responsibility.
Yeah. So then the guy told me that. I'm like, when are you going to start choosing yourself? And then I sat down that day, and then I was like, Damilola, start choosing yourself. So I had to start making conscious efforts to like, okay, 50-50. 50 for the house, 50 for Dami. Chigi, like, so when I need to do something for the house and Dami too needs to do something for herself, but then slash it, pick which one. Okay, which one is, you get? So I've gotten better now. I was always better, but then I've gotten better.
So guys,
we
have come to the end of the questions. So if you really liked, I'm sure you have learned so much. See what I said? Like, you just need to hear from our, like, I'm sure, because even me, like say, I take mental notes. So please kindly give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. And I would really like to hear from you in the comment section. And if you totally enjoyed this video, let me know.
Yes.
My siblings are very smart. If I decide to bring each and every one of them here, you guys are going to go home feeling very, very charged, very. So please give our video a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscribe, like this video, drop your comments. You can please share with your friends.
Please tell us who actually.
And if you have friends that are we doing that again? Are we doing that again?
I bet to be the others, no be best. So
anyone you will say me, I shall know that I be spec in my own lane. She be fine past me, so I be spec in. And you say if you be spec in your own lane, because people will still choose you in this comment section now. But me say if I'm fine, so nobody should give me headache.
I'm quiet.
I can't stress myself.
I'm quiet. I'm a quiet lady. So I will not drink.
So you guys, I'm so glad my sister had the time to speak so well in this video, because our last video felt like we didn't allow her talk. Even
I
though
was actually
she was
dealing
going
with
through
something.
something.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
But I'm so
But then
glad.
most times I really
today.
like them to, just take.
But then I'm so glad that we got to do this. So yes, like I wanted to say earlier, if you have friends that you feel they need to watch this video, you have friends that are the firstborns, and it just feels like, okay, they are going through so much and they don't know how to deal with it.
You are
can
always
just
going to
share
go through
this-
so much.
share
You're
this
always going
video
to go
with
through so
them.
much.
And share this video with them. But she
Yes.
says you're always going to go. You
But
are
please,
always going to
choose
go through
yourself.
so much. But choose yourself. Thank
Choose
you guys
yourself.
so much for watching our video. I really do hope you enjoy it, and I hope you give it a thumb up. Let's please do that. Bye.